So I just got home from the doctor and I need you guys to tell me if I'm overreacting. So I went to the internal medicine doctor today because I have been struggling to lose weight. And it's not for lack of trying, because I have not had bread in months. I have been eating in a calorie deficit most of the time. I'm fairly active. Like, I have been trying. I also have PCOS. So, like, obviously there's something going on, right? So I go to the doctor and she is so patronizing, just like from the get-go. I tell her that I'm there for weight management, and she says, "Are you wanting Ozempic? Is that what this is?" And I'm like, "No, what I want is for you to treat whatever is wrong." And she's like, "Okay, well, tell me about it." So I start telling her about all of my hormonal issues and migraines and things like that. Just stuff that I've been dealing with for what feels like forever. And she says, "Well, what you need to do is replace all of your meals with a high protein, low carb protein shake." And I said, "Replace?" And she said, "Yes." And I'm like, for how long?" And she says, "Well, how long do you want to lose weight for?" What? Okay. Don't super love that answer, but all right. So then I'm telling her about, how I've struggled, and she's like, "Have you always been big?" And I said, "Yep, I've always been big. It runs in my family. Like, my parents are huge. I've always been this size. Haven't been under a size 12 since I was a freshman in high school." And she says, "Have you ever had success losing weight?" And I was like, "Well, nope. Sure haven't." And then I kind of thought about it and I laughed. I was like, "Well, when I was starving myself in college." And she says, "Dear, I know when you're eating on a calorie restriction, it can feel like you're starving yourself." And I said, "No, I was literally starving myself. I didn't eat. When I did, I would go throw it back up. I had an eating disorder." She looks at me dead in the eyes. "Well, that's proof that a calorie deficit will work for you." Cool. Love that answer. Great. Yeah, so what do I do with that? Because am I supposed to starve myself again? Am I supposed to just have an eating disorder again?